Will Cooley back in Toronto.
Up against Tavares, Michelli, and Nylander. We are underway in Toronto. Maple Leafs with a record of 2-2, coming off a 7-4 win over Nashville on Tuesday.
Conversation with Mike Sullivan.
Auston Matthews was his captain at the Four Nations. Here's Nyes, moving in with a shot, turned aside by Shesterkin. Now Matthews. Maple Leafs set things up. Here's Riley. Riley with some room. Moves it and shoots, saved by Shesterkin, and it's cleared by Gavrikov. Here come the Leafs back into the Rangers zone. Yarncroft already has 3 goals on the season. Now a drive by Carlo, stopped and covered by Panarin. Down low Zibanejad. Now Panarin with it. Zibanejad in front, across Lafreniere, stopped by Stolars. Now Lafreniere.
230, 235, covers a lot of the lower part of the net. A great little nudge pass off the stick of Mika Zibanejad.
Now Panarin with it. Lafreniere. Minute 25 remaining on the power play for the Rangers. Zibanejad stopped by Stolars, and now Stolars covers. Up the boards, Panarin. 45 seconds remaining on the Joshua penalty. Miller for Panarin. Out to Fox straight away. He shoots, saved by Stolars. The Arizona native out to the point for Riley. Now Nylander. Morgan Riley with it. Zibanejad got a stick on it. Back out it comes. Nylander shoots. They send the top unit back out. 15 seconds remaining on the penalty. As Nylander moves in, shoots, score!
Now Matthew Nyes is going to be right on top of Igor Shesterkin here as this puck enters the net, and it looks like he's going to get credit for it. So the Rangers get down to the tag ends of a penalty kill where they're in pretty good shape. But once again, Toronto with possession. Nylander's just going to get it to the net. Morgan gets turned around, and the puck finds Nyes, right? It basically finds Nyes. Now he's got to get himself in position. Off of Shesterkin, off of Nyes, and in the net. So it's a bit of a ricochet rabbit goal. Nyes in the right spot. The power play for Toronto gives them a 1-0 lead, their first power play goal of the year.
Panarin looking to go up high once again and hit the mask of Stolars. Kept alive by Cooley. Tied up by Yarncroft. Now across for Connor Sherry. Into the slot. Shot stopped by Stolars. Cooley unable to get it through. In the first period, Anthony Stolars outstanding during the Rangers power play. 2 minutes remaining in the period. Looking for Sherry. Broken up by Matthews. And he sends the puck ahead for Nyes. Gavrikov is back. Nyes in with a shot, and that's turned aside by Shesterkin.
The areas in the net or the offensive zone forced the defenders to defend, but the Rangers were better in the last 5 minutes.
And now Panarin jumps on the loose puck. Zibanejad, Cooley cutting to the net, gets it to him, and he's stopped by Stolars.
Picks up the puck right here and feathers it into Zibanejad off the weak side. Driving the net is Cooley. Head up, Zibanejad. Nice play. Another good save. The big man moves nicely left to right.
Now it's Matthews for Cowan. Cowan towards the net. On the deflection by Nyes, stopped by Shesterkin. Fox looks to clear. Sherry does, and now a 2-on-1 for the Rangers. Down the right side, Miller in with a shot, and that's stopped by Stolars. Yesterday missing his 4th consecutive game, so he must miss at least 6 more on LTIR. Saved by Shesterkin on Domi.
Chatted about. Max Domi. Toronto enters the offensive zone. It's a bit of a broken play, and it gets onto the forehand.
Goes wide, and the Rangers have a 3-on-1. Back the other way. Now Riley gets back. Here's Radish. Cross-ice pass. Oh, and Carrick is robbed by Stolars. And here's what took place, Dave, moments ago.
Really good play by Radish. Well defended. Rangers just run out of real estate here, Kenny. Again, Carrick tries. That's why the power play is so important, too. You get in, you're playing pretty good defense. You're not giving up a lot. Not giving up a lot of goals, but...
Here's Lava coming out from behind the net. Centering pass. Stolars lost the stick. Slider with a drive. Score! Parson setting up in front. Slider with the shot, and the Rangers have tied the game at 1. Looked like Parson got a piece of it.
Well, there is something that will work, and eventually a team is going to score, and it really gets down. They do a great job of keeping this puck in the offensive zone, and then just a matter of going to work. Stolarz will eventually lose his stick and then have to scramble to get back in position. Right? So we've seen his big body be in position. You pay attention, he's looking, he's got his stick or his feet set. No. So the Rangers keep the puck in. Eventually, the goalie loses his stick. He's maintained his position.
Down to 3:15 remaining. Third period in Toronto. Edstrom off a giveaway. Here's Rempe, shoots, stop. Bounce over the stick of Edstrom. Rempe drops it back for the save by Stolarz on Miller. Stolarz lost his mask. And the play blown dead. Zibanejad pulls it back. Here's Fox. Down low, Panarin. Final minute of the third. Gavrikov shoots, Stolarz covers.
And off the draw, you win the face-off. Pretty simple stuff. It'll eventually get back to Gavrikov. And out to the top, and then you see Stolarz look quickly to the left. I think, watch him, he's looking, he's got it now, he's got it. Oops, puck went the other way.
Tanev over for the Leafs, for McMahon, 8 seconds. McMahon out to the ice, Pierce Panarin with 5, tipped away by McMahon. Time winds down, and we are headed for overtime in Toronto.
He really, on a relative basis, wasn't much of a factor, nor was Draisaitl.
JT Miller wins the faceoff from his Four Nations teammate, Auston Matthews. Now Lafreniere heads off as well. Panarin, cross-ice pass. Panic on the shot was Zibanejad, and now a 3-on-1. Fox is back. Here's Nylander on the feed from Matthews. Pulls the string, and Matthews scores.
Mika Zibanejad comes off the bench on a change and basically loses the puck. So Panarin comes in, and now Mika goes to kickstart and just flat out loses it. Goes off his stick, and watch Nylander here, holds it, Fox commits, and then you're dead. You're absolutely cooked. Absolutely cooked. With it going from this guy to that guy. 2-1 overtime win for Toronto.
So a disappointing ending for the Rangers, who outplayed the Maple Leafs tonight.